Alright, so I look fucking retarded. Hella tired. Just got off work. But this is my trigger count for the day. This is what the combine's sitting at. 56. Max loss limit 56, so highest I've ever been. So we're about a little bit more than a fourth of the way there to passing. So what is my analysis? We're literally like just barely above fourth. Because we're 620s. Alright, so on the 4 hour, just like a simple like power 3 day. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. So 4 hour, I took a short today. I'm so tired. As you can see, it took like 4 trades. I shouldn't have entered a few times, and I need to find out how to set a runner, because I still don't know how to do that. I tried to set a runner today for a TP that was down here, but I accidentally entered another con, so I freaked out and I got out the trade early. In full honesty, like full transparency, that's what happened. So 4 hour we had displacement through a bearish for value gap, and then we also have this fat liquidity gap. Uh, void, liquidity void, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to. It's over here. So then we have this gap right here. So I was like, all right, we're expecting high time frame bearish. This little gappy right here, this one. I'll do the little ICT shit, bro, because they just added that. So we have this little hold alt for temporary drawing. That's so sick. Oh my god, that's sick. That's fucking tough, dude. Draw a fat sack. Alright, so yeah, we have displacement through this. We're disrespecting bearish PD arrays. We come off through this liquidity void, and then we're respecting the initial uh you know IFEG over here, displacement through that one. And then yeah, we also have this down here, so not really relevant to what my trade was, but whatever, fuck it. Just wanted to mention that, I guess. So we're respecting high time frame bearish PD arrays, yada yada, yitty yitty, diddy diddies, yitty yitties. So um, where the fuck is today's price action? Oh, today's Thursday. I'm retarded. My fault, dude. I can't even like think right now on some real ass shit. So let's just go to the 5 minute because it's just not doing this justice. So I was thinking like, all right, today we could really go either way, but I'm gonna be trading in a library tomorrow. Isn't that funny? Isn't that something? Be trading on my phone in a library. So what did I see? So market open classic 2022 model today. Um, S&T at the highs, right? Before market opens 9:30 over here. What's that? The first February gap at 9:30 down here. We respect the bodies. Wherever bodies tap the breaker. I had my entry right here. As you can see, first February gap 9:30. So my entry is right here. Bodies respecting on the 5 minute, and it's a 5 minute gap. So I'm looking at the 5 minute bodies, and we're respecting perfectly. I had my stop at the high. The spread looks higher on this, but it really wasn't. Like it really wasn't that drastic. Like as you can tell. And if you de-risk, it's not that deep. Like my stop was really like up here. It's not that many ticks, bro. So my entry was like, yeah, on this candle, and I had it like up here. So like right here, I think, or like right there was the actual entry. So like right, I don't even know. I'm not even know. It's like different on here for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. Um, yeah. So entered there, and then my TP was right at the lows, which we completely displaced through because we had equal lows. We had triple equal low. I was like, all right, like that's clearly our draw. Like we manipulated, took out buy side, and now we're shorting off, respecting bullish PD arrays. We have an inverse value gap right here, which is my model. We took out internal and external. And we have a high time frame SMT, and we just shorted off through a high time frame PD array. So lots of confluences, and then we have SMT as well. So IFVG retracement back into IFVG. We have displacement, 930 for value gap, 2022 model. Other words, we're coming through it. Respect the 2022 model. I get in, and then we fill lower to my equal low, take profit down here. I got out right below. I mean, right before the equal lows, because I try to take partial. At the initial, I try to set a partial limit at the lows, or I try to set a partial limit here, so I could ride it to this or in this gap. That's what I wanted to do. So I literally would have like bottom ticked pretty much, but whatever. And I want to start adding standard deviation in my trades because I'll show you right now. Where's the standard deviation fib, bro? Like I swear I put that bitch on. Whatever, dog. I don't even care. It's really not. It's not. What are you gonna do? You know. But I'm trying to add, yeah, SE they call it, whatever the fuck. So yeah, pretty decent trade. I'm gonna add this to the journal in a second, but I'm just trying to get off this so I can go call my girl. Cause I'm yet to do that. And yeah, that's it for today, boys. Pretty good. Eval's looking good. I'm respecting my rules pretty nicely. I haven't been over risking or anything. And yeah, just not trying to gamble. It's a slow process, which I'm still learning. I want it to be quick, but you know, is what it is, boys. And that's all for today.